Might as well just start it live right here. I don't know how much y'all can actually hear, but yeah. So basically, what's happening? Well, basically, why you see the game now instead of it usually being like the stream starting soon. Well, you see, that sort of messes up how the stream goes, so it sort of makes it lag and everything. I already have dropped frames, and this is not good. That's not good. Boyos. That's not good. Alright, looks like, okay. No, no Doki. No Doki. But, okay. Alright. We're gonna get this. Trust me. I've played this game many before. Not this modded game that I'm about to be playing for y'all. But if this would load, my life would be easy. But my life obviously does not want to be easier. Let me choose this. One. Grand. Alright. I don't. Does it have all this? No, it doesn't. Alright, that's good. It's good enough for me, boys. No. Alright. Alright. I don't know why it won't show it on YouTube, but you know. Let me just pull this up now. Let me just. Frick. I need to put this on my head. I broke this earlier. If this goes on my head, right? No, I'm live. Don't worry, I'm live. No, I'm not playing Getting Over It. No, I'm live. Alright. Oh. Alright. I don't know why it won't show it on YouTube, but you know. Let me just pull this up now. Alright. This stuff works. Alright. So, yeah, we're back with Doki Doki Literature Club, guys. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. We're back with Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, it's crazy. But yeah, this is the modded version of Doki Doki Literature Club, or one of the many mods. This one is a brand new day. So yeah, let's just get this started, alright? We're already starting. We're already going on. I hear my little brother yelling in the back, but it don't matter. A Brand New Day is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated with Team Salvato. It is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed and contains spoilers for the official game. Guys, you can, if you haven't seen the actual game, go check out I've already played it. It's in its own playlist too, and everything. Game files for Doki Doki Literature Club are required to play this mod and can be downloaded for free at ddlc.mo. Okay, I agree. I know it's really short, but I still am not gonna read it. Oh, ooh, okay. Yeah, save them all. Yeah, ooh, I like this. I like it a lot. Ooh. Guys, what am I playing? Get in this. Ooh! Ooh! Alright. Okay. We can't be sitting here. I feel like, okay, let's stop this. My name is Puka. Alright. It feels like I'm in a dream. Oh my god, that music! Oh my god, I'm gonna enjoy listening to that music every single time I'm about to start the stream. Guys, that was lit. I know my voice sort of went like this, but it's all good. Okay, it feels like I'm in a dream. I see a dark void, nothingness. Everything is cold and dead around me. I feel a voice speak directly into my mind. I'm doing what I can to help you. It's up to you now. It's time to freaking be a hero. Both of us. Save them all. Oh, I remember reading that! I can't do freaking Will Smith stuff. Okay, anyway, we are in my room though. Frick. I wake up in a cold sweat. I feel my skin crawling. I try to shake off the dream, but it was too real. Crap, I'm gonna be late for school. I'm pulling a Sayori. Oh, wrecked. I hurry and get ready for school, eat a quick breakfast, and rush to Sayori's house. Guys, it's weird how, like, modding this works now. Like, you used to have to, like, download this other thing, and then you had to download more. And then, like, all of a sudden, like, you'd have to download, like, 50 more things in order for that to work. But now, all you have to do is download the mod, and you place it into the game. And that's all? It's easy! I finally beat you here. What took you so long? You're normally out before me. I guess you win my title now for champion of being late. Are you ready to go? I didn't even get to say anything. I just accepted it. Wow. That's a tad bit weird. Alright. Yeah, Sayori, sorry about that. Puka, you're apologizing to me? Wow, there must be something wrong with you. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. I don't... Hey, no drop frames. No. No. What got you out of bed so early today? Well, today is opening ceremony for seniors this year, and I'm finally getting you to join my club today. I don't remember saying that I would join. Yes, you did. Don't you remember, silly? No, I don't remember at all, honestly. Well, I clearly remember hearing you say yes, especially when you heard we were bringing cupcakes. Cupcakes? Did you just say cupcakes? Cupcakes, my only weakness, that and cute girls. I clear my throat and adjust my uniform as it became disheveled from the cupcake name. Guys, whoa! I like reading this so much more because we're more enthusiastic and like my character doesn't sound like a complete idiot. Well, if you put it that way, I'll come visit the club at least. Let me partake in one of your cupcakes, then I will see you. Yay! While asking, I think dangerously of cupcakes. I start needlessly drooling while staring at Sayori. Is everything alright? You're looking at me kind of weird. But there is still the anime club. I can hang out with all the other people, with all the other dudes. I can watch anime, read manga, and play games. No, don't do that. I should do the right thing and check it out. I bet she might want to join. I bet she might want me to join her instead. After all, she's been bugging me ever since forever. I don't want to leave her hanging. Bet. No, what club are you gonna check out this week? I'm gonna choose Sayori's club. Sayori's club of awesomeness. Wait, really? You know I can't resist your sweet temptations of cupcakery. Frick yeah! I mean, yay! Whoa! Whoa! Too far! Whoa! I don't read this language! The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Took dang long enough. Why did they decide to make opening day Sunday this year? Sunday isn't even an official school day. What do you mean Sunday? Why would you do? You guys aren't even in America. I'm calling it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. I'm bored as heck. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs, specifically her club. I start to daydream of little cupcakes jumping in my mouth. I begin to drool again. Hello, Earth to Puka. Huh? Sayori. Sayori must have come into class while I was spaced out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spaced out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Sorry, I can't stop thinking about devouring those sweet, sweet cupcakes. Why does it feel like cupcakes is a word for something else? I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that anymore. You didn't need to wait up for me. If it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. You meanie. I remember now. Sayori is vice president of the Liturgy Club. Now, not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 100% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed a club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm just kidding. After all, I promised you to come and want to partake in the cupcakes. Yes, let's go. It's me, Mario. Let's go. I can almost taste those sweet, sweet cupcakes. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes. But it's worth it. Wait, I said this before, right? Ooh! Ooh, I like that. I can see that. I see it. I see what they're doing here. Alright, I'ma save this real quick. I'ma save. Alright. I delightedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom doors, nearly ripping the doors from their hinges. Dang, this girl's crazy strong. I've got to remember not to get on her bad side. What do you mean? Fresh meat is... What do you mean? Your boy's back. Fresh meat is here, ladies. I mean, oh my sheesh, that's 2 people in a row. I mean, we got a new member to join our literature club. Sayori, I told you not to call me that. Oh, sorry. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the... Ooh! Her eyes are already... like this, no. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, okay, they're normalized. Sayori always says nice things about you. I heard you're quite the charmer. Okay, Sayori is telling everyone about me. I've got to be careful. Ooh! Sayori, a boy? Really? This was supposed to be a girl power forever. Now you brought some worthless man meat into the fray. What do you even mean? Wait to kill the atmosphere. You got a problem with me? Sarcastic undertone. She's got spunk. I think this girl will be interesting in the very least. Don't call me short, or I'll teach you how to bow to the master. What the frick? What the heck? This is so weird reading all this. This is so weird. Natsuki makes hand gestures that look like Wait a minute. Okay, I need to get these words right. Sonny Chiba's palm strike to the balls. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? This is a really rough night. Give me a second. Oh, hi, Elmo. Meep. What does that even mean? Hello. Meep. Meep Eep. Meep Eep. I don't... Okay. Nice name. Give me a second. I gotta shut my door. Alright, your boy's back. Puka, what a nice surprise. I mean, welcome to the Literature Club. Puka, nice to see you here again. Hi? Again. I can't seem to shake these shivers down my spine. Like I felt that I've had this repeat before hundreds, if not thousands of times. What does she mean, again? Oh my god, it's foreshadowing that we're playing through this again. It's even including the fact that, like, hey, yo, you're supposed to play this game before you play the mod. I like it. I tried to shake it off. The shivers subside. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I must be as dumb as a bag of bricks to not notice this before. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. I'm staring at a bunch of cute girls. I don't know what else to say. What the frick? You said that out loud! Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently... wait. What weird... Okay. Okay. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She was also the one who made cupcakes. So, why are you here? It's not just for the cupcakes, right? Oh, crap. She knows. No, I came here to check this place out because Sayori keeps wanting me to check this place out and join. I finally gave in. Are you sure about that? My cupcakes are to die for. What do you mean? What do you mean, brother? Puka, didn't you know she's the same year as us? Haven't you already known? What do you mean? She's like 9'2"? 9'2". Whoa, frick, that'd be tall. She's like 5'2". Notice that already? Sayori says that quietly into my ear. I whisper back to Sayori, but she's so tiny. How is that possible? Sayori shrugs, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy, most likely from the sugar highs from eating all the cupcakes. And this is Yuri. She's the smartest member in the club. So don't say things like that. You're embarrassing me. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I guess it's nice to meet you, Puka. After all, Sayori said how fresh. I would have enjoyed it more if it was Natsuki saying it, but Yuri saying it, it's like, dang, that feels weird. Wow, get it. Was that a joke? Nice. What's that supposed to mean, Puka? You should know, after calling me man-meat, after all. What do you mean? Am I just a piece of meat to these girls? I'm so confused. I'm confused. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? I guess so. That's right. It's great to see you again, Puka. My Clash of Clans is going off on my phone, so you know, I'm gonna pull that up instead. No, screw you guys. I'm not playing Doki Doki Literature. I'm exiting out. See ya in the next live stream. If you guys enjoyed this video, why don't you guys smash... Oh my god, I don't even know. I don't even know. Maybe I should just go play Hoonie Pop. How would you guys like that instead? Hoonie Pop? I think that would be fun. Legal? No. Fun? Yes. Hey, I can upgrade an archer tower. When your defense wins by 3%, so you feel happy, and then you realize that you almost lost it at Town Hall 6 when you're at Town Hall 9. Alright, Monica smiles sweetly. Oh crap, I really had no idea Monica was here. Wait, how do I know Monica again? I know basically she's completely out of my league, but how do I think that? I try to remember Monica, but I can't. My mind is jumbled. Okay, wait a minute. No, but in the original game, you know her because you taught one class with her previous years, and she's just like part of the debate club and all that stuff. I feel so conflicted right now. Is it self-doubt? I think harder. That feeling I had is gone now. I feel nothing. I feel like nothing will stop me this time. You too, Monica. Let's have a great year together. Better yet, let's hang out more this time. Okay? What did you just say to me? Hang out more? What do you? Monica pauses in thought. Come sit down, Puka. We made room for you at the table so you can sit down with me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I grab some tea as well? Ugh. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I feel different today for some reason, like I have newfound confidence. I sit next to Monica. Monica looks in shock at me. Puka, why are you sitting next to me? Wouldn't you rather sit next to Sayori? No, is there a problem with me sitting here? This is new to me. I really don't know what to say. I wink back at Monica. She gets even more confused. Guys! Ooh, I don't know how to feel. I'm sorry, I'm really excited. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-wow! Ooh-woo! 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 Oh my god! Guys! Guys! I get it now! I get it! Here, I'm pulling up Chrome right now. Okay, guys! I get ooh, finally. I finally get ooh. I finally get ooh. The meme. Ooh. How do I get back to that? Oh, it's right here. I'm stupid. Look at this. Wait, no, you can't even see it yet. But I'll get it in a second. Window. Open up this. Y'all can't see it. Fine, no, screw that. Ooh woo! Becky with the good hair. Becky with the good hair. Alright, I'm done with that. Alright, back to the game. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little Nyan cats. Nyan cats! Okay, I get it now. The whiskers and faces are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make the Pop-Tart. They even have rainbow icing. It's not even a Pop-Tart anymore. It's not even a cupcake. It's a Pop-Tart. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with the mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I viciously devour the Nyan Cat cupcake with no mercy while humming the Nyan Cat song. I don't know the actual theme song. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. Like, I can taste the love put into the cooking. I wonder if she made it herself. You baked this, Natsuki. It's amazing. You baked this, Natsuki? It's amazing. With those cooking skills, you'll make a wonderful wife. Whoa! Make me a sandwich. What did you say? Why would you say that? It's not like I made them for you or anything. I thought you did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you know, you dummy. Alright. Natsuki's weird logic fails to work on me. We're winning! We're winning against everyone! This is the greatest battle! It's a 1v4! I'm solo squatting in Fortnite! I'm solo squatting in Fortnite! No joke! Sayori? Natsuki? Monica? Yuri? I'm beating all of them! What the heck? Oh no. Now that I think of it, how I tried to compliment Natsuki about the cupcakes may have sounded more like a sexist insult instead. Dummy. Ugh, what's wrong with me today? Why am I acting so strange? Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? I'm just checking the comment. Alright. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sure, a nice warm drink can help relax the mind and body. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Well, it's working. What the frick is happening? My throat. That's not... Upset, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea as well. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica stares at me, raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. It's stuck in my throat. I got it. I smile back. So what made you consider the Literature Club? Interesting you asked that question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I was dragged here by Sayori, but the cupcakes were the clincher. I'm a sucker for that. Something tells me I shouldn't say this. I'm gonna say it anyway. That's great. You're finally You're really going to love Natsuki's cupcakes. They're my favorite. What do you mean? This is my first time bringing them. Well, make sure you feel right out. I can just imagine though. Just in the background, Natsuki looks back like, what? What? What do you mean? Those are my cupcakes. You've never had them? And Monica and me just looking at each other like winking, like we're like doing the thinking meme, you know, like the one where he's pointing at his forehead like he just made the best move in chess ever and just won like $10 million. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. You said duty. And Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take... Slow down. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. It's just strange there aren't any more members. So Puka, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. What? Henta, I mean manga. I muttered. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I muttered quietly to myself. Natsuki's head perks up a little. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I'm always open to trying new things. What the heck am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, but she seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds the in the world books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. The ones I like are the ones that give you a false sense of security, then bam, they got you. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So, you like stories about other reality as well? Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eye dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Yuri sidled aside. Oh my god, not this word again. Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna learn how to say this word. Translate. I'm gonna learn how to say this word. One way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. We're skipping some frames. I don't like that. Alright. What am I looking for? Siddle. Or is it? Seidel. Seidel's up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? I would love to see them. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Really? Try me. I understand how Natsuki feels. Why are you so aggressive with this? I'm like, wait, we're playing really aggressively. Hey, look, it finally came up onto YouTube. There we go. We're doing good, guys. What's the max quality I can get? 720p? I don't know if I can go higher. Alright, I understand how Natsuki feels. How so? Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. I agree. If you don't show your writing to others, how will you know if others will like it or hate it? Do you have writing experience too? I like how I'm just being ignored here. I was like, I'm giving the best advice I could try to give, and they're just like, anyway, what'd you say again? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. You'll never know unless you try. I love to write, but I was scared to show off my work to others, especially my stories. So I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I really wanted to read everyone's poems. Me too. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. Oh, okay. No, this is exactly what's going through my mind. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. This is what's going through my mind every time I see someone say okay. A few seconds ago I dropped frames. I don't like that. I don't like that. That was abrupt. Alright. Display capture. This is what's going through my mind. Phineas and Ferb. Okay. I can't do his voice though, so that doesn't really matter. Alright. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. I'm gonna take a bite of my food. I don't even like this, but you know. It burns! I'm good. Wait. Swallow. Actually, I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be back. Don't leave. Alright, I'm back. I have the greatest drink ever. In my grasp. Which brings a question. You want a Sprite Cranberry? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share the poem with each other. That way everyone is even. Wait. Alright. Does this work? Yeah, okay. This stuff works. Alright, just making sure that works. Alright, no, wait, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Alright. Sorry that, I just wanted to check that real quick. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Puka? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club, but the cupcakes were so delicious. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I'm so overwhelmed by all the pretty girls around me, I kind of forgot about joining. I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Puka, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision when it's like this? That is, my nose. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, my mind flashes back to the dream I had last night. My head throbs in pain. You know what? This is a brand new day for me. I raised the cupcake in the air. Okay, I've decided, everyone. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, that feels kind of good, actually. Don't stop, okay? You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super upset. Honestly, it was for the cupcakes. I love cupcakes. But I realize that there's much more to this club that I want to say. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Guys, my throat is terrible. Thanks, I'm happy to be here. Okay, everyone. With that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share it. What time is it? 7:30? Monica looks over at me once more. Puka, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, can I really make it Monica and the rest of the girls fall head over heels for me? I already feel the determination welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Puka, since we are already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home anymore. I don't really want to read the stuff I've already read. Me? Wait. Oh, frick, that isn't something I've read before. Because she's stayed after school for clubs. This is great. I've been lonely walking home by myself all this time. Me? Feeling lonely? I usually don't feel anything. I'm starting to feel different. Guys. I know what's happening. He's going through puberty. Confirmed. I'm just eating my chicken and dumplings. Maybe since after that dream, I'm starting to understand more around me than I did before. Sure, what are best friends for, right? Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, our mind wanders back and forth to all the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to all these girls. Alright, I feel something is different this time. This time. Has this happened before? My head hurts a little bit. I will make my own good fortune and not let anything try to take it away from me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I'm dreaming. Oh, frick, we don't get to write a poem? I'm dreaming again. The same dream. I hear a voice. You're doing great. You can change. I will help you. Never forget what you need to do. I will help you remember. I wake up. My head hurts a bit. I take some painkillers to kill the pain. Get it? Painkillers kill pain? Huh? I get up and get ready for school. Let's get there. Wait for me, you meanie. Oh, there she is. I waited for over an hour in front of her house. She didn't answer the doorbell. She didn't even answer her cell phone either. I decided to start walking, and now she shows up. I think next time I'm just going inside. Bet. Waking up is just so hard. Sometimes I just stare at the window and think to myself, why even make the effort? Guys, she's slipping. Ooh, I like what this mod is doing. I really do. I really enjoy the fact that it's like combining the elements of like how people actually felt prior, like Sayori's depression is what it just referenced to. Sorry, I'm hungry, but I don't really like chicken and dumplings. So it's like a controversial thing with myself to eat it. If you want, I'll come into your room and wake you up every morning. How about that? Ew, what the frick? I'm hurt. Gross. Fears as much. Trying to be helpful, and that's the things I get. Are you ready to go? I've been waiting for an hour, so I guess so. Are you sure you're awake? Yes, I'm woke as. Not sponsored by Sprite. Yes, I'm woke as frick. Alright, let's go to school. Theory is acting strange. We both run to school. We barely make it on time before the gates close. Club time already. Yay. I hope for more cupcakes if it's a daily thing. Hi again, Puka. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha, haha. Nah, don't worry. I won't make the same mistakes like last time, Monica. Last time? What last time? Monica looks flustered and leaves. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. I look around to see what everyone is doing. Monica and Sayuri are in a deep conversation about something. Yuri's engrossed in a book. I decide to walk by the closet to see what Natsuki's up to. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperation sigh within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. What you doing? I have no clue who that is, to be honest. I don't know. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Are you looking for something in there? Freaking Monica, always messing around with my stuff and never putting it back where it belongs. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga, sweet. You read manga, right? Heck yes I do. Manga is life. How did you know? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Oof. I should stop reading manga before I go to bed. It looks like the ink is getting stuck to my face when I fall asleep. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then turns to a box of manga and slips a volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box that she's inviting. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. I wonder if it's like Sailor Moon, but with desserts. Wait. I know Sailor Moon. I've heard of that one, actually. I remember. I don't watch anime myself, but I know I've heard of Sailor Moon. Frick. Trying to remember where. I'm also trying to take a bite. Alright. That probably means he's either way out of my demographic or freaking awesome. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. No way in heck am I judging. I've read stuff you won't imagine a person like me would read. What am I saying? It was the tone of your voice. Alright. See, everyone, I forget that. Alright. I see. Okay, I get it. Because I forgot that everyone has like this. Everyone, as of right now, is like on a set path on like how the game's supposed to be. Because everyone, it's the script. Like it's like controlling how they talk. So it's right, Cranberry. So basically, everyone is just talking about like what they're typically supposed to talk about. Because I'm the only one who's going off script, actually. And saying something. That's weird. Am I not enthusiastic enough? But I'll tell you one thing, Puka. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls onto the box. From the box, I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ooh. I stare at the cover. The cover at the stare. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's Mo to the extreme. Don't just stand there, huh? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. This is the first time I'm coming out of the closet. There will be more times. Then, what is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? She then takes the seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable or my lap? I sit Or my lap? Hey, okay, frick, you weirdo. I sit on the floor. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Nothing weird about it to me. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either, but I think of it more as a plus than a minus. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer. Right. Inches closer. Frick. Inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life's affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Kind of reminds me of the silliness of what some of the older magical girl mangas I had read had. Not that I read that kind of stuff. Cough, cough. We are a weird person. We are Venom. Venom is an Infinity War. Changed my mind. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Of course not. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning stuff is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that's just... I'm chewing food. Alright. Maybe? No? No? Not done yet. Still gotta swallow something. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they all get into when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? Glad to hear it. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to be? Oops. Oof. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious, since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Wait, I missed something. Or did I? No? Like I would ever get into something because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Huh. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh? We read on the floor for a few minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. What do you know what I mean? You don't? That's not, well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also in it. I've already had a hard time trying to find any friends who can understand me for that, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? And if you ever have any problems, you can talk to me, okay? I'm your friend, too, Natsuki. Really? Aha, geez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. I suddenly flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts your finger on one of the panels. Minori? is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about this yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Natsuki, huh? Can you come over here really quickly? Sayori and I need to speak to you about a few things for club activities. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry, it won't take too long. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gone to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just going to give it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Sure I do. Well, don't be a dummy. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that almost mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. If it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I should be able to finish this and hopefully have time to speak to Natsuki tomorrow about this. Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. While Natsuki is working with the other girls, Yuri approaches me. Thanks for keeping your promise, Puka, and coming back to the club. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Mother freaker! Manga is literature. No! Dang straight. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Come on, Natsuki, let's talk about manga some more. Natsuki refuses to speak to me for now. I guess I will talk to her later about it then. I forgot to ask if she likes Sailor Moon. Don't worry, guys. Puka always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. I'm surprised you crawl out of that pile every morning. And you almost set your house on fire once. Luckily, I was able to put it out. I didn't know you could burn water. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Puka can become good friends too. Sayori. That would be nice. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into, or she's a genius. I'll thank her later. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. But how is this girl being so cute without even trying? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, Yuri. I'll definitely read it. I take the book from Yuri's supple hands. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Well, guess I should start reading. Hello? In about 10 seconds, Yuri looks up at me. It's only been like a few seconds since I sat down in my seat. I'm gonna make a quick save. Our eyes make contact. Oh, sorry. It looks like Yuri is reading the same book as she gave me. Hey, isn't that the same book you gave me? Oh, it was on sale, so... yeah, I thought it would be a good thing to get to. Alright. Oof, that ruins the future! I remember because we were supposed to read the book together because there's only one copy. Or wait, didn't she have 2 copies, the original? I don't know. Well, I kind of want to know what it's about. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh wait, I'm gonna pull up the local files. I don't know if anything will actually come into the game. I don't see it happening. Alright. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure that I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. How? How can someone make something that dark? That's kind of... don't look at me! Yuri gently giggles, then starts laughing uncontrollably suddenly. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Puka? Well, it's not a bad thing, I guess. Well, no, I mean, I've read a few books like that. That's not even close to the truth. I kind of like manga. She's acting kind of strange. Maybe it's her eyes. She has pretty eyes, though. I don't know about that one. Ah, now they're good. There we go. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their own one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm not rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. I'm kind of thinking that I'm hearing a lot of this from before. Oh, don't worry. Don't apologize. I'm kind of into this book now. Oh. Well, that is the truth. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thought, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Keep talking. I can hear you ramble for days. Oh. Okay. You know, that just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. I can listen to you forever. It's not a literature club. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Didn't you want to talk about it more? I guess. Let me just get the... I can't beat you, mini lad. I don't have a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I had and put it into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I just sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Oh, frick, yeah, that happened. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid for that. What are you posting, Fortnite? Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page, and Yuri slides it underneath the thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by volition. We continue to read the first chapter in silence, even though turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a little silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's blunter in a lot of ways, but she also second-guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a second. But, Puka, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more that it's cute, actually. What are you saying? Well, what are you saying so suddenly? Hey. Okay, everyone, it's poem time. Yikes! I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. Huh. Yeah! Guys, the Frozen skins are out on Fortnite. What are the odds? No one expected that to happen. Wait a minute, I did. I'm still really curious on this account. Meep Eep. We might not have enough time to wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from her finishing thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Alright, I guess it's time to share poems. Puka, you're up first. I start to recite my poem first. Darkness wanders in my soul, pours from out each and every hole. I don't know why I get to rhyme, but I really like Bible time. Hey, we get to do this now. Okay, but we actually get to see the poem. That's weird. I don't know what this all means, but let it end now. Exit scene. Yeah, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even though they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. If you're at rock bottom, there's no other way than up, right? I better start climbing then. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective phones. As they read in tandem, I watch each of the expressions change. Yuri's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? What is it with this language? You're wizard, Harry. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, my freaking headset feels weird. It's weird to have an afro and wear a headset at the same time. It just doesn't feel right. Yuri dismissively returns the phone to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. This one is eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. How can that be cute? You're missing the point. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was actually looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Puka did too. I didn't even get to read it. I've already read it in the past, but I didn't get to read it this time. Matter of fact, I didn't get to make my own poem. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Puka liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Gosh, no. That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Puka appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew 2 sizes too big as soon as Puka started to show up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like you guys fighting. Suddenly, both girls turned toward me, as if they just noticed I was standing here. Well, I'm screwed. No escape now. Puka, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Puka. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings almost effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Puka? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I'm an expert at writing. Oh, screw it, let's do this. Nut up. Nut up. Nut up or shut up. I know there's many things wrong, but this is great. You know what? Natsuki glares at me menacingly, while Yuri's expression is so defensive. What the heck am I going to do now? Then it hits me. Natsuki. Yuri. I know this is strange for me to say, but you guys are my friends. We're friends, sure, but still friends. We don't need to fight and bicker with one another. Friends are wonderful people who have differences and can respect one another for those differences and opinions. Natsuki's poems I read today hit me hard. It's amazing on how people can only really try it. They try and try. Yuri's poem is amazing because how skillfully misleading the message is with the bread and the raccoon. Everyone's so talented, while my skills are so subpar. So why are we fighting again? Because, well, Sayori jumps in the conversation. Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. I thought we got past this. I was actually really happy. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. I wouldn't know. Sayori stands triumphantly. What do you mean? I took the dub! I took the dub here. Not you. I win this time. I win. This is about me. This is my classroom. Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. My jaw drops to the ground. Did you just say what I heard you say? Sayori approaches Yuri with her hands out, squeezing the motion. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off, though. Aww. Sayori goes to the back to whatever she was doing before the commotion occurred. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. I gently pat Natsuki on the head. There. So, this is why Sayori is vice president? I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Thank you. Not a problem. I wasn't that good before either, but something changed for me. Monica gives me an awkward smile. Take good care of Sayori, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes it two of us. You can count on me. I will take care of all of you. Hey! That dream making me say weird things again. I see what's happening. Thanks. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing me to blush. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If that dream is true, I need to save them all, my friends. Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Puka, how about you? Yeah, I had fun. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, there's hope for me yet. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Puka, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Gotta read these poems. I know I got it. I gotta do the best I can do. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to keep on reading this. I don't know if I want to stop doing this. Oh, frick, I can't rap. I'm super crap. Dab. Tap. Flap. Map. Nap. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. This is bliss. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Sayori mumbles under her breath. I think it's because of you. I think they're trying to fight for dominance over you. At least you won't have to worry about me when I'm gone. The other girls will take care of you. What do you just... Dang, no, frick, that got me, like, no, I can feel tears starting to build up. Frick, no, this is sad. No, nothing silly, you're just hearing things. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them, I like you all, actually. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Puka, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. I blush awkwardly and get flustered. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Or maybe I'm a dummy, and she knows more than I'm thinking. Where did that come from? I'll make sure we all have a nice and bright future, Sayori, together. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I really mean that this time. And there I go saying it this time again. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Guys, I like this. Oh, no dream. I patiently wait by Sayori's house for... Oh, frick. We're going inside. I'm done waiting. Something is wrong. I clearly remember what she said yesterday. At least you won't have to worry about me when I'm gone. What the heck does that mean by that? What the heck does she mean by that? It doesn't sound right. I run to Sayori's home. I knock on the door. There's no answer. I check the front door, and to my luck, it's unlocked. Sayori, I'm coming in. I hope you're decent. If she is there, oh well, that doesn't matter. I go inside her house. I run upstairs and immediately go to her bedrooms. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, are you up? There's no response. It's true privacy. I'm too worried. I'm going in. I gently open the door. Sayori? She's. Oh, this is weird. Like you can tell like how badly this is, but you know this is weird. She's sleeping. She's still asleep. I hear her gentle snoring. Just know that puts me at ease. Thank goodness. I breathe a sigh of relief. I start to walk to her bed to wake her up, but notice on her desk drawers is slightly open. I am shocked at what I find. A makeshift noose. Guys, we're stopping. Okay, wait a minute. We're stopping here at her house. Before we're usually supposed to. She's asleep, and we see the noose that later comes in handy for herself. What the heck is Sayori doing with the noose? She's been having a hard time waking up in the morning and complaining about other things too. What the heck is wrong with me? Why didn't I notice this sooner? I quickly pocket the noose from the drawer. Not today, Death. Not today. But oh, she woke up. Puka! What are you doing in my room? I was worried about you. I've been waiting in front of your house all morning. You never came out, so I came inside to check and see if you were alright. Sayori gets out of her bed. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces him out, but it's easy to tell that something's wrong. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. The same pile she likes putting things in. I also recognize the stuffed animals and wall decoration that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. You know what? You're right. How's about every day I come over every morning and help you out? What are best friends for, right? I grab Sayori by the shoulders and give her a big hug. I should have realized you were hurting all this time. Me, your best friend. I'm such a big dummy. I'm sorry, Sayori. I've caused you pain all this time, not without knowing it. That ends now. I hold in my tears. What the heck? No, it's not supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be like this way. I'm not supposed to be happy. But your hugs feel so warm. I'm so scared, Pooh. Guys, we just fast forwarded in time. Sayori lets me go. You're not alone now. I'll help you and make sure you get to do good help. Let me help you, alright? Sayori shakes her head in agreement. We pause and stare at one another again. I'll give you your privacy so you can get ready. I'll head downstairs and whip you up some breakfast, okay? What? You can cook? You'd be surprised from the things I've learned. What the frick? Guys! Frick, that's crazy! That's crazy. I quickly make Sayori some breakfast. Shut up, Facebook. With what is left in her fridge and head outside. I'm ready. Okay, let's go. I hand Sayori a breakfast sandwich I made for her. This tastes so good for me to admit. What did I tell you? We both run to school. Sayori devours the sandwich and towel. We climb the gates and stealthily get into class. Oh my god, they're master criminals! Club time again. Yay, crap, I forgot to write a poem. Hey Puka. Oh no, not again. I hope you got one of them poems for me, Puka. Yeah, about that. No poems, no cupcakes, got it. What the frick? Yes, ma'am. One more thing. Thanks for not leaving Sayori Hey! Thanks for not leaving Sayori hanging. Monica winks and walks away. What did she just say? Monica sits down at her desk by the back of the classroom. Hi, Puka. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Well, don't worry about it. I'm here to stay. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I forgot to bring much money with me today. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She then turns it upside down and lets the contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. That's not fair. How did you even know? If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. But there's one more thing I knew about you, Sayori. You're always hungry. So that leaves only one option. Ooh-ah. Sorry, that. I'm sort of still bewildered by what just happened at her house. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Sayori giggles. Suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Puka to let me borrow some money. Guilt trip him for me, okay? Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Frankly, after pulling this mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. You dang right about that. The cupcakes are light. Whoa, frick, I got scared. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm tense. Oh, frick, wait. Let's check this. Okay, I don't think there's anything that's actually going to be coming into the game, so. Alright, let's just continue reading. Plop. Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori on the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie? Cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. I wasn't just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a huge bite. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Chocolate? 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 I can't do that voice. There's so many voices I wish I could do, like a Peter Griffin voice, a Stewie Griffin voice. I would love. I used to do a good Stewie impression for Rap God, actually. Only Rap God, though. That was the only time I could do it. Yeah, why do you think I gave that one to you? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her around her arm. Oh, jeez. I get it. Still a cookie in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Yeah? Natsuki glances around. Monica... Oh, wait. Monica was here as... She was here at the beginning. Now she's gone. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. She was just here. I was just talking to her. Didn't you guys see her? I glanced around the room. She's gone. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I don't like this. That's true. What are you saying? You're all incredibly breathtaking in my opinion. Big yikes. I don't like this. No, you want to get this face? That's a bad sign. You don't want that. Excuse me? It's suddenly... you don't want that, ever. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. Why did you leave? I didn't mean to be late. I love you guys who weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You are so strong-willed. What are you saying? What are you guys saying? She was literally just here. What do you mean? My guys, I know exactly what my guy would be doing. He'd be like, she was just here? In his head, like, no, he wouldn't be saying this out loud, but he's like muttering to himself, like, she was just here. What do you mean? I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah? Boyfriend? What on earth are you guys talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. I wink. Don't worry about it. Hey, what happened anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. I'm so dang confused right now. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Well, I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn the piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Bet. I hope my guy says, oh, I play the piano too. And, oh, I'd love that. I would love that. Monica looks at me. I look back and smile. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds great. I also look forward to it. Is that so? Of course. In that case, I won't let you down, Puka. Don't let any of us down, okay, Monica? I smile widely at Monica. Monica smiles sweetly. No pressure, alright? Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share when I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I just leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Escapade. Okay, anyway, no, screw that word. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yuri starts charging towards me. I hate when you do that. I hate that face. Hey, Yuri, what's new? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch her as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, kind with a filter inside. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. Yuri walks past me. Why are her pants right here? Go on top of my bed. Same with the socks. Alright, we're good. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? What do you mean, again? She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. You might want to check, but that's just me. A few more minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Why is she still here? Get off the screen. What's holding her up? Is she squeezing her own water? I'm worried. I decide to go look for her. Let's see. See the music. It's weird. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Yeah, we already know what's going on. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like heavily breathing. It sounds naughty. What do you mean? A sharp inhale. Like someone sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Okay, yeah, I knew this one was coming. Let me just save it real quick. Kya! Whoa. What the heck just happened here? I just got punched! She just straight up punched me? Yuri punches me right in the face with her fist. Ugh. I black out. What? What? She just straight up... I see her, she's just like... What the heck? I awaken back in the classroom on a desk seat. Quite sloppily. What the heck just happened? Was I just one-shotted by a girl? Worse yet, were those cuts on her arm? They seem very deep. I tried to speak to Yuri, but she's ignoring me right now. I guess I'll see who else I can talk to. I'll go speak to Natsuki, I think. Hey Natsuki. She's sound asleep. I want to pinch her cheeks, but resist the urge to do so. I think it would be a bad idea to bother her. I'll talk to her later. He has no one to talk to. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'd rather read it together with her. Sucks she's ignoring me right now. I could probably fall asleep right now from boredom. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori and Monika's conversation. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds so too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. Alright, sorry. I just saw a tweet and I had to see it. I don't really care if I take time to do what I see on the phone. As long as I'm talking to you guys. Hey, it's okay. As long as we're getting along together, that's what matters, right? Right. Good. Now get out of my house. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks up to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come, we can do the thing to speak to the creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously? It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, what do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes. Did she just say cupcakes? A woman of my own heart. Oh, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Yeah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. What? That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Me too. Maybe I should invite Sayori for dinner tonight. Ooh! I would love to see that. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling evilly. Even in the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, but I still feel it changing a bit. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh? Ooh ah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry, wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for falling asleep like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Can I join that too? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to that. Anything you say, princess. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Ugh, I don't want to. Never. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. Princess? Yeah. You're always looking out for me, Sarah. Thank you for that. It's what I do best. That's a problem, though. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Well, it's my turn to help you, Sarah. I need to do this for you. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over around here. Ah, I run my fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. Her hair feels quite nice. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's this toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I wet my finger and try to wipe off the stain. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you that because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. But I do care about you. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Oh no. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boy? Oh, too far. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. You start to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. We're back at this. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. It isn't weird. It's what caring friends should do. Help one another. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? Yes, I am. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to finally close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger. Oops, I should have noticed that sooner. What the frick? What the frick? Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth that at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. That doesn't mean I can't be your boyfriend, you know? Huh? Jeez. Well, anyway. Frank. Ah, that hurt! Not gonna lie, that's what hurt. Yeah, well, anyway, I'll help you make sure you wake up a little earlier, okay? Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. I already said I would. Oh yeah, I forgot. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote? Yeah. Yay, Puka I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. I quickly write a poem on a piece of paper, as I forgot to write one last night. Okay, I was about to say. Oh, frick. Okay. The shattered tears within my heart, I've always known it from the start. This part of madness will start to show, because without trouble, here I go. Frick, that sounds like a Team Rocket rhyme, not gonna lie. Team Rocket blasting off at the speed of light again. Jesse, James. Meow, that's right. Surround her now, or prepare. I don't remember, to be honest, by heart. After everyone shares the poem with one another, we still have some free time. Sayori runs up to me. Puka, I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Sure, I'll go with you. Let me help. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Don't worry about us, alright? Are you going with Puka to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring into classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Don't worry, Monica. Don't worry, Monica. I want to have some fun, have some time with you two. Are you sure? I'm kind of surprised you're talking to me right now. Why so? Why don't we talk tomorrow then? Yes, let's do Puka. And it's a promise, okay? Sure thing, Monica. I won't break my promise. Okay. Whoa! Hey, no, okay. Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something, but I find it enjoyable. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? There's a zit under my nose and right above my lip, and it's terrible. That's the worst spot. Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Of what kind? Well, we're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Oh, what kind? Poetry? Oh. Just saying, pointing that out. Everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull, maybe. Puka, you're thinking of it about the wrong way at all. You're not thinking about it right at all. I don't know what she said. It's not about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends I have summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary to just your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. Well, I guess it means I'm doing a good job. I guess so. I'm super excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. My throat is getting really dry from talking. I've been talking non-stop for the past hour and 45 minutes. Sari spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Puka, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sari like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's pretty nostalgic. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in the classroom more and more. So going adventuring with Sari brings up the special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. But I know inside something is wrong with her. The two of us enter the classroom. Sari heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sari pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sari starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that one's out. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the post-it paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Oof. Smack. Kia! Sari bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls out of the chair and the crayons spill over on her lap. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I already showed you guys the... if you guys didn't see my original thing, I quite literally went out of my way, pulled up this video of Mario being burnt on fire. You okay? My forehead. Sari clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sari, are you okay? Come on, let me see. Since Sari is sitting on the floor, I grab her gently by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sari, but it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sari slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Why did I never notice how cute she is? Oh, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's going to swell up. I should find you some ice. Puka, where would I even find ice around this time? Well, I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sari makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sari on the shoulder and run out into the hallway like Usain Bolt. Whoosh! I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It really doesn't matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sari likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I am already returning to the classroom where I left Sari. She has one palm on her forehead and using the other hand to clumsily screw crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Don't worry about that, Sari. Here. I hand Sari the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sari opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sari, what are you doing? It's for your forehead. Or did the pump make you forget? Sorry, I forgot. You must have bumped it pretty hard then. Sari places the bottle against the bump on her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey Puka, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or I had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes, when I tried to do things, I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, or get a bump. And I would start to cry really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It's almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it wasn't my fault. Kind of like this with time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Puka, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Thanks. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Puka, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think we'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, I don't want it to stay just like this. I want it to go further. You know what? The only thing I can imagine is it changing for the better, Sayori. You've been my best friend for since long I can remember. Since as long as I can remember. Nothing will ever change that. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. When I see her in deep thought like this, it makes me want to squeeze her cheeks. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Monica can wait. You know she's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Oh my god. Sayori hops on her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori at our classroom. Sayori plays with the bangs to try and hide the bone, but without much success. I hold Sayori's hand and walk her back to the classroom. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and spiked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find anything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all this stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Puka. Well, Sayori was hurt, so I wanted to help her out. I made it an adventure. Yes, you sure did. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, let's gather around. After making sure the crayon boxes close tightly, I return to my seat. Okay, everyone, oddly enough, today we've had more time than usual to get things done. So, because of that, I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. Frick. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. Alright, we're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite the poem too. Sayori is putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, hold it up for us. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Wow, that was fast. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, I'll do it. Why not, right? They clearly ignored me speaking. Alright, at least the person I'm playing as acknowledges that he's being ignored. Alright? That makes me happy. Alright. I've done so much YouTube wise today. I'm like 5 episodes ahead on some Naruto, and it feels great. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share it with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Sure. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree 100%. I don't think it's too much to ask at all. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. It's the least I should do anyways. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Not if I can help it. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose the poem. Frick, my nose! We're going to be practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to find the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands in front of the photo. This poem is called... The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? 'Cause you're a natural. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. That was so great, I'm at a loss for words. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse for the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Holy crap, that was amazing. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meta. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice, it almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Great job, Sayori. Even Puka liked it. I guess that's a good sign. It came out so nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of a delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Puka. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Puka lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Rip me. Why you hurt me? I don't even do anything. It's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. I feel a newfound determination inside me. I recite my poem with newfound confidence. Once I finish, I receive applause anyway, even though my poem wasn't that good. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I need to practice more. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Alright, yeah, I'm going. Natsuki grudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting! Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Crisscross, I'll make you jump, jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she is still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well with spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? I liked it. Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about before the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Frick, I skipped a line. I know I skipped a line earlier, but I don't really care. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you will be reciting. Sorry, I just received the text and don't even know how to respond to it. Learn how to lose 20 pounds quick and fast with this one simple trick. Alright, I was received a question on how to lose 20 pounds quick fast. Yipes. I guess I gotta write something better by that time, huh? That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Well, for your girls, girls. Okay, everyone. Wow, you just cut me off. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow's event. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Oh yeah! Yeah, boy! We got this! I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but dang it, I'll do my best. If it's for the sake of the club and for impressing all of the girls, well, I'll have to do my best. I step out of the hallway for a moment and make a quick phone call to Sayori's parents. I tell them what happened in the morning and send them photos of the news. What the frick? I forgot about that, not gonna lie. They are at a loss. They inform me they will take Sayori to the hospital tomorrow to get checked out. They inform me they won't be home tonight. I asked if Sayori could stay over at my place because I'm worried about her safety. They reluctantly agreed. I told them I would protect her with my life. I hang up the phone and head back to the class. Crap, I almost forgot. I safely dispose of the news. Nice job. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? I had a voice crack. Yes, I'll admit it. Jeez, guys. It must be nice. It must be a little nice now. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Puka. You don't have to say it. All these pretty girls around me. Whatever I say now will get me doomed. Let's go home. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sayori, sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? I'd clearly go home with you. I don't even get a choice anymore. I'm sorry, but a friend of mine just asked for $2,000. So I have to stack out all the money I have saved up over time. Oh, not over time. I've bought stuff recently, but let's just put it like this. That's all I have. Alright. I have $4, guys. Alright. I clearly go home with you. She's so cute and fun to be around. She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Wait, what? I think we skipped. But, it doesn't matter. Besides, I like going home with you. I like going home with you and me together. I wouldn't want to ruin that. You're so silly, Puka. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, you are wrong. I didn't think of you enough. Sorry. Conversation trails off. Hey, Sayori? Yes, Puka? I was thinking. Remember when we were kids, we used to have sleepovers? What about it? How's about we have a good old-fashioned sleepover at my place tonight? What? What are you talking about? It's a school night. I thought it would be a good idea for us to spend some time together, like the good old days. I don't know. I talked to your parents already. They said it was alright. You what? They even suggested it. Think I'm lying? Give them a call. Sayori looks flustered at me. She immediately calls her parents. After a few minutes, she angrily gets off the phone with them. Fine, but let me go to my house. I need to get a few things before I can stay over. Got it? Sure, but I'm waiting inside. Got it? Fine. Sayori rushes into her house and changes and packs. I wait inside the living room. Ready? Sayori and I walk into my house. I ordered some pizza for tonight, something easy. Relax and watch a movie together. We then go talk in my bedroom. We start talking, and Sayori starts to bring up something to me. You know, you really put me in a trap, Puka. I've been reluctant to tell you, but I've always been like this. You're just seeing it now. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what I feel. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I am just happy that I found out before it was too late. I was so stupid, Sayori. I should have noticed it sooner. I'm sorry for being a bad friend. Because I knew I would have done everything I could to support you sooner. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. You know why I didn't tell you, Puka, right? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. I understand your feelings. You want to feel happy, but no matter what you do, you don't feel it. Crippling depression is a mark. I have crippling depression. Sorry, I feel terrible. This is not the subject to be making fun of, but it's just mean. But as a friend, I will help you. No, Puka, it's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears start streaking down Sayori's face. I made you join the literary club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in the same way that I couldn't understand. I am just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tighter embrace. Puka, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Puka, Sayori is hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts stopping next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Puka, I've already... I saw Christmas lights, so I had to look at it. I'm sorry. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I know what I did was right. I hugged tighter. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll help you. So you are no longer alone. I love you, Sayori. I'll help make these feelings go away. And if there's nothing if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. I'm scared. I don't understand any of my feelings, Puka. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and I'm so scared too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is in a few days. Yeah? It's going to be fun, right? Yeah? Let's have fun at the festival together, alright? I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. I'll protect you and your smile. Thank you. You sit down in the bed and watch more TV. Sayori falls asleep next to me. I put my arm around her and gently rub her head. She's like an angel when she sleeps. I just need to make sure she doesn't turn into one. After a while, I doze off. Oh no. I'm dreaming. The same dark void reckons to me again. There is still more to be done. You are learning. You will remember. It will take some time. I wake up to my alarm. I tried to grab the alarm to turn it off. Instead, I hear her scream and slap forward afterward. Watch where you're touching. Oh, Rick. Sayori? It was an accident. I look at the clock. At least we're both up on time. You could use my parents' room. Okay, sorry, they have a spare shower. If you peep, you're dead. I got it. I shower and get ready for school. I head downstairs to the kitchen and make Sarah and me some breakfast. I make some omelets and fresh... I don't know what that word is. Wow, you do know how to cook. Like I said, if you have the time, you can learn a lot from YouTube. Alright, wait, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go get some cookies. Your boy's back. The greatest YouTuber ever, PukaTuka Gaming. My parents haven't been home lately, so I've had time to practice. When have my parents been home? When's the last time I've seen them? I got bored of ordering food, so I had to do something. We both finish up and start heading out to school. It feels like another great day coming ahead. Like, I realize I've been playing this for like a really long time now. Do I end it here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna limit myself because I could go on for a lot longer. But yeah, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, why don't you go ahead and smash that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and hit that little bell so you know when I'm live next time I upload a video. But other than that, nothing left for me to say other than I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next motherfudging live stream or video. Peace!